Good everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you are new around here, then please drop a like on the video and subscribe, as it would be greatly appreciated. We are back for another lineup builder. We have the weekend. Let's just get straight into it. We've got quite a lot of lineups to build for, and so let's dive in. So starting off, we are going to go with our Premier League Classic season. Brighton are playing Newcastle, tough game, but we're going to go with Bart there. Then we are going to play Webster, Pascal Gross, if the website wants to load, here we go, Edinger and Danny Welbeck. Pascal Gross will go captain, we will save that, happy days, and we'll put in the threshold team, the box grindy team, which will be Jason Steele. Austin Trusty should start. Buonanotte is probably going to come off the bench. Archer should start as well. And then who's most likely going to play? Most of these players are injured. Moda might get some game time. We'll put Archer in as captain. That's just see if we can get a box, basically. Then going in, having a look at All-Star. I haven't actually delved too deeply as to who we have playing and what is going on. Okay. Noted. Challenger Classic season. We go. So, we have a few options. Now, interestingly enough, Prevot did play in the last game. In the win against Stanley Liège, he played. He was Laven's starting keeper. Then Layson ended up getting into the team and has been absolutely smashing it. Was he on the bench? He was on the bench. He's predicted to be on the bench again. Don't know why they've not played him. He does have some very good scores within him, but good to note. They are playing away from home against Ghent. So we're going to go with, obviously, our MLS stack first, being Timbers are playing Seattle Sounders. So Krepau will go in there. Then we have got Kamal Miller should be back. 100% chance of him starting and playing. We do also have, obviously, Lewis Abraham, who is our recent pickup, who should start, but we'll go Kamal Miller as always. We then have, interesting enough, Evander still looks to be injured, so if anything changes, I'll obviously update that. But we'll go with Santiago Moreno. Then up front, we will be putting in Dante Van Zier and Lewis Morgan. We're going to captain Lewis Morgan. We're going to back Lewis Morgan. I'm going to save that. Then we have got the Cortege have to win this game in order to avoid relegation. So they need a win. They need a clean sheet. More likely to get a clean sheet than Maxim Prevot. So Pirro can go in there. Then we will put in, obviously, Lafise with the ridiculously high score. 94% chance, not quite a 100% chance, but I think he'll play. And same with João Silva, coming off 2 back-to-back on 100, so we'll put him in there. In the midfield, we will obviously go with Kawebe. Should start. They are playing Westerlo. Westerlo aren't a very good team. Then, do I want Yeboah? Do I want Kanga? Yeboah has come off 2 good games. Played 90 minutes, got a goal there. Not bad. Or do we go with Kanga, who hasn't scored in the last 3? So you would hope he got a goal against Westerlo in their last game. Or we obviously have Mrapi, could go in the team as well. Has just come off getting back into that good form once again with the assist, 2 assists last game. Played all 90 minutes, playing in that cam position. Who have they got? They're away from home to Central Den. So I'd rather play the home team. We'll go with Kanga. I like him as a player, and then obviously we'll put Lafise in there. We'll captain Lafise, and we'll save that team just there. And then to finish off the challenger team, we will be putting in Prevot, as he's likely to start. Abraham is meant to be playing that game, so we'll put him in. We then will be putting in probably Sorare and Ratby into there as well. And do I want Yeboah in there, or do I want Felipe more? We're going to go with Yeboah. We will captain Ratby, see if that can get a box, basically. My aim is to just get as many boxes as possible, and from there, hopefully, finally get a card. We've got Champion Classic. We obviously have our Athletic Club stack. They are playing Asuno. They are at home. Now, defensively, do I have many options? Obviously, suspension, injured, suspension. So it does literally have to be DeMarcos or Juan Jesus. We'll play DeMarcos anyway. Guaranteed. What's going on? Knee injury for Eric Martel, who did have a great game. We obviously have Herrera, who's meant to be playing, and Prados. Sanchez has a hamstring injury. There's a lot of injuries with this Athletic team. Ander Herrera hasn't played much game time at all. He is a baller from his days back here. Shot 51 in that last game. Prados. Now I need to change his score because he's in midfield here. Hasn't been playing as well, but is more likely to get the full 90 minutes. Did Ander Herrera get full 90 minutes? He didn't get the full 90 minutes. They are playing at home. I don't know, actually. This is tough. Opponent score 67. We'll go with Ander Herrera. And then Inaki Williams meant to start. Got a few goals. And then Alex Bergwijn. Bergener. He did play the last game. Didn't do very well at all. Did he get a big chance missed? No, he didn't have a big chance missed. But he's probably more likely to have a decisive action than... He's only 59%. We're going to go with Prados, just because he's only 59%. Expect the chart to start. We'll save that team. Then we have got our contender teams. So obviously, we actually have 3 teams here now that the Rosario boys are playing. But we're going to start off with our FC Kaiserslautern stack. So Krau will go in. Then Tomiak will go in as well. Then we will play Rascal in there. Up top, Kaiserslautern need another win to basically guarantee the avoidance of relegation. Hanslick has been shooting points for fun, but Aki's not been playing the best recently, but he's still been playing a lot, and if he can get back to that form, that'd be great. Hanslick has a... No, we're going to go with Aki. And then, if it loads, we are going to go with... We'll go with Elvedi. We'll captain Tomiak once again, and we will save that lineup. We then have the other contender lineup, which is going to be my J-League lineup. So Kim can go in there. Tanaka is a double A starting. Both injured. They are both injured. Okay, so Tanaka can go in there. Okuno is meant to start and is our... Okay, so Okuno can go in there. We then have Usami, who is playing. got that decisive action. And then to finish off the team, we actually don't have another J-League player, just because both the right back and the left backs that I recently brought are not meant to be playing because they both got injured. It doesn't say injury, but they're not meant to start the game. So we have options. Do I go with, for example, Paulo Diaz should shoot a very, very high score? Do I say him for a different lineup? Do I put Yimi Chara in? Yimi Chara's been playing quite. We're going to go with Yimi Chara. We're going to captain Tanaka. Put that in there. You might be thinking, why are you not playing Paulo Diaz in that lineup? But what I'm going to do is the final lineup. We have obviously the Rosario boys. So Jorge will be playing. Then we have Malo and Quintana. Malo will go in there. We have a choice between O'Connor, Ortiz, and Mallorca. I like Thomas O'Connor up front. Girotti is meant to be playing. Lovera did come off the bench, so he should hopefully start playing again soon, coming back from that injury. But we are going to be putting in, we'll put Redondo into that team there, and then we will put in Carlos Quintana just there. Not the strongest lineup, tough game, and the reason why I'm saving Paulo Diaz, I think, is going to be for cap 240. So looking at cap 240, chances are none of these keepers are going to start or play. There's a chance that Nick does get some game time or not. He's kind of, I don't know what's going on with Westerlo. Played 2, then was sub. Might play, might not play. But what we're going to do is Paulo Diaz will go in there. Then in the midfield, we will put in Martel. What's going on? What's going on with him? Let's have a look. Okay. Should hopefully tell me what's going on with him. Cologne expected return a few days, knee injury. Will they rest him or not? Because he had an unreal game. Shot 36 AA, which is mental. They are at home. They need to win the game to avoid relegation. We're going to back it. He can go in there. Then we're going to put Hanslick in here. And Felipe Mora as well, which leaves us with 39 points, which is enough to put Nick in. We'll captain Paulo Diaz, go for the 270, see if that will go in. And I am going to make a change, actually. We are going to change this team. We're going to change this team. We're going to take Redondo out, and we're going to play. It doesn't fit. I thought we'd be able to play Jefferson, but no, it doesn't fit. So they are my lineups. We have got 10 lineups out. A few of them are box grinders. The strongest lineup is this 73 rating. Surprisingly, apparently this lineup here is my strongest lineup. Whereas in my opinion, I would say this lineup or this lineup are my two strongest. But we will see what happens. I will obviously make any changes if necessary once I get the update tomorrow morning on any team news. It is some of the last weekends for a lot of the games. Obviously we still have a few games to go, but there's a few teams that are coming to the end. So best of luck, everyone. Like I said, if you're new around here, please drop a like and please subscribe, as it'd be greatly appreciated. Best of luck over the weekend. I hope that we can all win some good rewards, and I will see you in the next video.